真似を。お前を倒せば私の頭痛は消える。
やってくれちゃって。フライソードを使うぜ。でやーイエイ。ターゲットロックオン、ファイヤー。超電磁ボール。必殺 V の字切り。これでダウンだ。脱出するしかない。ニューガンダムで仕留めてみせる。
無力さをおのずから証明してみせたか。邪魔者を排除せよ。
やられる。ワンツースリー。大胆スリー。
どいたー。ジャン
もうしょうがないな。
あなたに力を。
さよなら GX。
しまった。
心配いらない。まだ大丈夫。
あなたが黒歴史を繰り返すというのなら、あなたはディアナ様の敵だ。
シミュレーションより現実の方が面白いな。シャイニングフィンガーとはこういうものだ。ターン X はターン A の監視役なんだよ。ローラローラ。
この程度ならまだなんとかなる。
これで決めさせてもらう。相棒。ジェットマグナム。
よーしやるぜサイバスター。くらえアーカシックバスター。
もっと強く。
ああいうことを聞くのよ子猫ちゃん。
まずいことになってきやがった。
まさき本当にまずいわよ。にゃーんとかしてくれにゃーん。
Alrighty, good morning everybody, how are you all doing? Had some breakfast, I've got some coffee. We're gonna crack on. We're just about to hit a route join, I believe. Yes, yeah, we're pretty much on a route join. So I think the next couple of maps are probably going to be fairly lengthy ones. The route join maps tend to be fairly heavy. Not that the last few maps weren't either, mind you. We got what, 3 maps done in 6 hours? for the last stream. These are certainly some heavy maps. Oh, that's right, they dropped the Diana bomb. Hey, Kuro, how's it going? Oh boy. We got some Peru 2 shenanigans. This smells like some Peru 2 shenanigans. Is it really an ambush if it's head on? Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. Now, obviously, the surprise attack has the advantage of maybe we get to use the satellite cannon, which is a rare thing. The frontal attack is much more my style. Hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. The SR actually changes, apparently, depending on... So if you go frontal attack, the SRs destroy all enemies in the first half of the stage. And if you go surprise attack, the SRs get the freedom to the point within 6 turns. I'll probably go with the frontal attack, I'll be honest. It sounds like there's more money and XP in the full frontal attack. As bad as that is for a reasoning to take that route. Alas, full frontal is not in this game. He will not exist for another... Ugh. What's this, 2001? When did Unicorn get written? 2010s? Or at least 10 years. Operation Save the Waifu. Well, I don't know. Puru's not exactly waifu, but you get the idea. Ah, we can. Don't worry about that. We can still do the Puru 2 unlock, it just changes, we will get a different mech for her. That one almost managed to fit, the full title being The Ruler of the Innocent. And I've explained this a few times, but the reason the English text gets cut off is because they could only make it, like, the English text, and they had room of, like, the Japanese title, so if the English text was longer than the Japanese text, then it got cut off. So your your kanji heavy ones, which tend to be shorter, because obviously you're using kanji, you have less space to work with. Your ones more in kana, you got a little more space to work with. Oh boy, everybody's here. Iron Gear all the way. Yeah, this is, I'm expecting to be quite the long map, girl. This is going to be quite the heavy fight. Okay. Zippy boys up the back to start with. Here we go. Dex Divider, double XP2. Thunder Cybaster, Majinga. Riding Great Daiton. And we need the double Zeta for secret reasons. I guess we take the G Falcon and do the combo trick. Did I get any rest since last night? What do you mean? I haven't slept since the last stream. I just took like an hour's break for breakfast. Let's throw in a Dan Cougar. Why not?
エルチをアーマで仕立てるイノセントだ。パンツのゴムを締め直して本気でかからんと。
ゴケの恐ろしさを思い知らせてやるよ、ガキども。
うわあ、ゴケだゴケだゴケだ。
カラスの神さんか。
誰もゴケにしてくれなんて頼めしないよ。
Oh, tired from work. That's unfortunately that's just gonna be the way of things for most of December. Work is very heavy over the Christmas period. All right, so our SR point is to kill everything. I don't think we have a turn limit. I think, like, the objective is 1 when we get to the dome. So we just need to fuck everything up, basically. Christmas and New Year themselves aren't actually that bad. Like the period over Christmas and New Year's isn't that bad. It's the lead up to Christmas that sucks. We have all the the Christmas parties and shit going. Makes things very rough. Get even worse once School Holidays kicks in. That's not good odds.
だ。気を抜くなよ。
はいよ相棒。
カメ、肩腹痛いわ。
兄貴、拾い食いでもしたんですかい？
エンジン始動。地方正面の敵に向けろ。各砲2発ずつ撃て。
そいつを待ってた。
One of you has get angry, Dan Kruger's got will issues. At least Shinobu has Excel. Now, I think we need to also have a yak to Elshe with Juron. So he's gonna need to take a run down the back here. See you, girl. Now, we did put some more speed boostery stuff on the Cybaster, so hopefully it won't fall out of the sky this time. But the Cybaster has a tendency to just fall out of the sky. Damn. The range on Great Typhoon. Check something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ace in this game gives you, yeah, it does. Plus 5 will on deployment. I don't know if this one has double Ace. I don't know if that was a mechanic yet by the time this game came out. Double Ace being at 100 kills, you get plus 10 will on deployment. Not like super necessary. But again, it's just sort of useful for getting the supers turned on. You can conserve a bit of SP. I'm assuming the Iron Gear gets to keep its Iron Gear charge attack despite the captain not being crazy anymore. GX still has the first theme, yeah? Yeah. Alright. His laugh was pretty good. I'll give you that. That was.
GX の扱いには慣れているのでな。ハーモニカ砲ならば。
Is its official designation a harmonica cannon? I get why Garrod might call it that, but if Jamil is also calling it the harmonica cannon, that might be its like legit name. I need to make sure Judao doesn't die. I need him later. The Double Zeta is not a particularly weak unit by any means, but it has nothing on it parts-wise or upgrades-wise. And we're at mission 30, so while the Double Zeta is not weak, it is a little behind the curve, and Judao is, yeah, level 22, whereas the average level for our active combat party is level 35. He's so far behind the curve here, he's leveling up from Plink XP. Look at that, 130 XP from Plink. Not even a kill. It does need 200. Did you get angry? No. I haven't played Alpha 2. Waiting on the patch at the moment, which I suspect is on hold. As I think I said before. My guess is that the Alpha 2 patch is on hold at the moment. Give him the fist!
ギャリアのパワーを思い知らせてやる。肩払いたいわ。
兄貴、拾い食いでもしたんですかい？
エンジン始動。地方正面の敵に向けろ。各砲2発ずつ撃て。いつまでも同じところにいるかよ。
すっごいじゃん。
Hola is, yeah, definitely getting Team Rocket tier with the amount of times we've blown him up. I don't know why they keep giving him land ships.
ハエどもだ。
ハエ？どこ？
エンジン始動。地方正面の敵に向けろ。確保2発ずつ撃て。
笑わせんな。そんな腕でマスオキシンと勝負するつもりかよ。
I suppose we just dig our way through Hola and then make our way further backwards. Can I hit him with the Briar Sword Beam? No. One square out. Didn't mean to leave the animation on there. I have not played GC, so I don't have a point of comparison there, unfortunately. You can't use the proton. Oh, you can use the proton cannon in mech mode, but ain't nowhere near charged up enough. Speaking of charge. Who's down there? Oh, Vic Man, right? You can go deal with them. The Titan should be more than enough to deal with this mob. Alright, that sort of hurt, actually. Not, like, greatly, but enough that, like, when all of them pile on, it's gonna be mildly concerning. When the text glitch occurs, the trick comes down to remembering what the last thing you had was, whether you want the animation on or off. Let's put the animation on, switch the songs. I'll get Dan Cougar music. I quite like the Dan Cougar music. Sure, the others is out. $1,000 damage from a crit is not exactly scary, though admittedly it was AA guns. One does not expect AA guns to do much damage. The Dan Cougar basically needs a pocket blue gar for heals and replen. It really can't operate as a solo unit. What if I give him the Thunder Break from here? One square. Bother. Give him the rest of them, huh? As usual, I'm looking for the least squishy targets so I can soften them up and then kill them with counterattacks. I know. Might make a canon map variants. You know what? We rarely ever get to see the double Zeta since I don't use it much, so I'll turn its animations on. Yeah, I think my prediction of this being a fairly lengthy map is definitely going to be on point. There's a lot of enemies to dig through here, and this is just the first part. Well, at least the land ship isn't hitting for a shitload of damage. I suppose Vickman's craft is a bit old and busted at this point, isn't it? The Galapagos are much more high-tech, which is why they're hitting harder. Thankfully, Banjo has guts, so we can just tank a whole bunch of damage and go, nope, none of that happened. Titan Samba. Now, the good thing about this as well is all these extra hits, the Titan's going to get a whole bunch of free will. Really? You're attacking Iron Gear. This seems unwise. I wonder if Hola has a retreat value. Probably not. I wouldn't expect him to have a retreat value on this map. I think everything's going to be destroy. He does seem like he still has a bit of the old madness enhancement, doesn't it? I should have put the animation off the previous attack again. I said I'd show the attacks for the double Zeta since we don't get to use it often. He's gonna rocket up levels pretty quick thanks to everything being so high a level than him. actually going to be a sort of decent combatant if this keeps up. Don't need the blue guard tanking for the damn cougar just yet. Not that desperate. I assume they're just gonna keep telling us that every turn until we get it done. Okay, who do I want to feed this kill to? Getter is actually quite tempting. Hopefully Getter gets will up from enemies dying. It does good. Good, very good. Game luck. Get the power going. And blow this guy fucked up with a shot spot. Wait, he's actually going to deploy the water machine next? Holy crap! They are deploying the water machines. Alrighty then. These things are not very tough, are they? Could give him a little walk forward Juron. Big tempting. Give him the Valor Boomerang. Blow his face right off.
てめえのくせに。こんなセリフは吐きたくないが、ひとまず退却だ。
Oh crap. I just forced something. Oh my. Oh my. That's all the guys. Harmonica can I move and shoot or no, isn't it? Move or shoot on the harmonica cannon. Alright. I might send Uso down to help Banjo. Banjo's pretty strong, but digging through probably like 20,000 HP worth of landship is going to take some more. Plus all the friends he's got.
なかなかやるではないか。面白い。反撃でいただきじゃ。
その程度の攻撃かわしてみせる。
I doubt anything here is going to be able to touch the weekend. Seriously. I want to poke this guy, but sideways through, high familiar? Yeah, that'll probably be a decent poke. Maybe not with the support rifle. We'll go to support rifle. That will be more than a poke. Okay, that was less big poke than I was hoping. 2-8 the harmonica. Maybe he can do it? Give it a blue guy poke, I guess. I left the ID support on. Okay, who got hooked into buckets? Oop, okay, the ID support helped. That's right where we want to be. This is what I was saying about, like, when they give us a choice between stealth mission and full frontal assault, and full frontal assault all the way. Because full frontal assault will pay out a lot more in cash and XP. And everybody feels so slow and moving diagonally because the way the movements are calculated. Oh, it's a Quinn map. Okay. And that's the reason we brought you now. To save the little ones. I had a feeling they might all play stacks on with the V2 since it's a less threatening opponent than the Daitan, but they ain't going to be able to touch the V2, whereas they could have actually hit the Daitan. What does new type do for the V2? Does it even have new type equipment? This hasn't even been that long, Samurai! We're like 50 minutes into this map. We've done, like, map 9, was it? Map 9 or 10 took 3.5 hours. Yeah, this seems to be a fairly straightforward map, which is nice. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of shenanigans, apart from, like, the amount of reinforcements that just keep coming. This is gonna be this is gonna be a long grinder. Even like modern SRWs, like your average late game stages, you're looking at a couple of hours at least. Oh nice, it couldn't answer charging. Well, that works out well.
ンジ攻撃は
狙ってやがる。下手くそが。
Did you really just dodge an 80% hit chance? Not bad, man. Not bad. Yep, pretty much everyone. Well, like, Puru 2 was at Dakar, so that makes sense. So I'm just assuming everyone that was there got warped to the future. Because you remember, she was there in the... Was it the Psycho or the Mark II? But she was there. Is Minmay ever going to show up? Good question. That's the Great Booster. Don't waste the Great Booster. Is the Macross going to show up? Because that was in, like, the center of the explosion. Was she? I thought Puru 2 was in the... No, she was in the Psycho, surely. It like blew up a whole bunch of my mechs, I remember that. It was quite rough. I can't remember whether it was the Psycho or the Mark II, but it was definitely a Psycho Gundam of some description. I couldn't tell you Mark II or OG. I don't remember. It hurt. That's all I remember. It did a shitload of damage. Pretty much guaranteed hit chance on everybody, including all the reels. Was a messy fight. I don't actually know if I need to destroy the Crinmancer here, or I know I need to have a yak with it, but I don't know whether I need to then pop it, or if having a yak with it will make it go away. By diplomancy. You shall not pass? I don't know where I was going with that. Build a line and cautiously advance strat. Except for these two. Can I do the map attack Wings of Light? It'll hurt the Daitan, but it won't hurt it too much. Not enough EM. Dang, that would have been sweet. These guys are all pretty much dead, so he would be able to clean sweep that with a nice map attack. Might need to look into putting some EN on the V2. I don't know if I have or haven't. What's shooting at me? Oh, Timp. The Great is at least appropriately tanky. We're just dodging 89% shit. Dang. Not bad. We're getting the lucky dice for once. Yeah. Normally we get the bad dice. Spirit on the Dank Cougar is useful. Now I've had a lot of like people level up and get Spirit. It's like, okay, I guess. But on the Dank Cougar, that is actually useful because you need a shitload of Spirit. 140 will, I think, to get all of its weapons turned on. Which that's a lot of work. Can't remember the EN cost for the other ones, so avoid that for the moment since we can't read the EN. Gonna get hit with a big gun though, nice. Ah, excuse me. Great boomerang. Oi! Where are you going? Sit still. just hoping that the V2 would clean up like this. I didn't think it would clean up quite this well. Nice. Hopefully this hits. I'm curious to see what quote he uses for the charge attack. Whether he goes back to his mad enhancement quotes or if he has some actual non-madness laughter for this.
てめえらとは立場が違うんだよ。この俺が整備した船に文句あるってのか？最大パワーでウルトラジャンプだ。
I love this attack. Iron Gear sit. He's self-aware. It's surely better to do a charge, yeah? I should one-shot it. Oh, just not quite. Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Good, it missed. I don't want to be beating up the Quinn Mancer just yet. I want to have a yak with them first. Okay, we do need to pop the Quinn Mantle. Fair enough. How much health does it have? Unknown, because we haven't hit it yet. Great. Can I get a report down cannon? It'd be decent if I moved the right aim. Didn't realize that was a boss. Goddamn, that was a waste. This is always bad. Valor map attack.
3連装地連戦高熱三榴弾砲撃てーい。
We probably shouldn't be firing this kind of, like, destructive weapon around the dome. I suppose we don't really care, but... That's a big gun. Is the Psy base to head its turn? Can it Psy Thrash? It can Psy Thrash. Let's go for the big Psy Thrash.
Psy Flash!
I'm not expecting this to clean up much, just deal out a bunch of damage. Well, that worked more effectively than I had anticipated. Hey, nice! Masaki got support. Excellent. Very nice. We can get the support Cosmo Nova. For when you really need somebody to die. Support Cosmo Nova.
Mazinger Z! Blast Fire!
Oh, classic Mazinger.
フリーマンサにかなうと思ってるのか？
どうしてもこのカブト工事を怒らせたいらしいな。
We need to get the walk galleon further down this way because we need to have a yak with El Shield. I wonder if that will even kill. I don't think we've even seen this attack before. I assume it's its foot-mounted AA guns? Does it have foot-mounted AA guns?
空を飛んでるからって有利だと思うな。
Alright, for his weakest attack, that's pretty good. Let's do what this last one. I doubt Sun Attack will finish it yet. Shield block. Chenmuso doesn't have game, but luck is luck. I'll take an extra 14,000 cash. We are gonna want to do the old gain luck trick against Equipment, so. Right, guys, actually probably no bad candidate for that. Is this gonna be enough? Nope, just convinced it would do that. I will double check that. That's a fair point. Well, it just have have Judao convince her, and then, like, even in the in-game text, Judao was like, alright, we need to now destroy the Queen Master, so I'm assuming that was the go-ahead to pop it. Because we don't get to keep the Queen Master, so I expect that it's supposed to go bang here.
ここまでか。
Damn, 3 levels in 1, not bad. Especially considering they weren't even on the level. Yeah, see? Despite the giant sawed-off explosion, we managed to extract the cockpit one. Intact. Range 7 on those missiles is nice. A good old long range poke. Now get her banged up, I think it is. No, it isn't. Dodging the Zippo is a good thing. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull the grate back and hit with the resupply next time. I'm going to hit with the resupply. That's just pointlessly overkill. You know what? You can spend a turn in the ballpark. Get some of your yen back. I was about to say, damn it, someone actually managed to hit Jiron, but of course, freaking walking Gallia, I keep forgetting it's so goddamn tanky. Yep, 2 more HP sponges to get through. Nearly there now. Oh, this is labeled as part 1 of this map, so the best is yet to come? Question mark. Sitting at 150 wood, and if he's down to 140 after minus 10 away from the replay. I understand mechanically why you want to have the wheel down for replaying, so you can't just have units being replayed all day, every day. But at the same time, I don't get the logical justification. But you can't move in God Voice. Damn. Range 8 though, I'm not. Oh, no, that's gonna be like one square out. Okay. Valor doesn't fall off, so we can just save the God Voice until next time. Righto. We'll beat up some land ships. Yeah, that's fine. It hits the iron gear contained fluid. Now I'm going to assume, much like the Quinn Mancer, this is a convince and then destroy.
エルチがかっこいいのは分かったよ。これからはずっとその格好してていいから。アイアンギアへ帰ろうよ。
何を抜かす。貴様は私の敵だ。
あのねエルチ、いい加減で。
モンダームよ。
Oh, we made her mad. And there we go, now we've got permission to pop it. Everybody, full open. Ballard Sun attack. This should do some real damage.
1, 2, 3. Gaiden 3. 2 一輪の力を借りて今必殺の3アタック。
お前たちいい加減にやってるとナイフが飛ぶよ。
Also, that means she's got like 30k health.
数を撃てばいいってもんじゃないのよ。訓練通りよく狙って撃て。
I don't know about the paint scheme on the gear. It's more of a tactical paint scheme versus the Iron Gear's like angry red.
久々に骨のあり
I
そうな相
think
手
I
だね。
prefer the Iron Gear's angry red. Can you not punch after movement? Oh, I meant to turn the animation on. I thought it was off. Look at the god voice. This is gonna be another like 10k damage hit, hopefully.
戦力を分散させすぎたか。
She have 40k health on the freaking gear. Dang. Is the guy guy nearby to pick up the snipe? Otherwise we can hand it off to the Grave.
まだまだ勝負はこれからだぜ。
Yeah, we're just sort of running out the end of this part of the story, Samurai. That's the margin goats. That's not the goat. That's the great. Yeah, no worries. We're basically attacking the Innocent's base at the moment. Which is why this map has just been full of Zabungle bad guy, like every named Zabungle bad guy that's still alive.
こちら哲也だ。ブレートブースターを射出してくれ。装着完了。くらえブレートブースター。
私今なんて言ったの？
Unfortunately, of the LC secrets that we've done the 2 out of the 3 bits we're going to get to do. The route split will be taking the 1 to get the 3rd bit done. Balls. We're gonna do a reset. Oh, no. Alright. We got the SP, nice. I thought that was gonna deny me the SP, but we got it, nice. Now, I'm worried that there's gonna be a part 2 that's the same, still the same map. You need... That's a good question. Let me double check. Okay, so you need... At mission 40... At the end of mission 41, you need 33 or more skill points. I'm attempting to get all the skill points all the way down. Getting all of them doesn't give you anything, apart from being able to say you did it. Shit, you're right, Manny. I completely forgot about that. Bugger. Also, bugger. Shit. Ah, shit. Alright, gotta find it. Where is it? Yeah, there's a glowing floor grating, apparently. I wasn't even looking for it. In before it's in the second segment, not the first segment. Which would actually make sense. I have a bad feeling that it is indeed in that second area. Oh, no need to apologize. I completely forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. We're definitely going to want a blue gar. We're probably going to want things that can move. So the V2, Great and the Daitan with their 8 movement should be good. One more unit. Side-baster maybe? Well, see, if I could deploy the double X with the Falcon, then it'd be fine. But without the Falcon, it's way a bit too slow. Rygar? Yeah, Rygar. Yeah, we're inside the base of the Daitan, which is 120 meters tall. So we're looking for some sort of a yellow rating of some description. Oh wait, it doesn't mean like in one of these by any chance, does it? Glowing floor rating. There's multiple glowing. Great. Thanks for the description, guys. Really appreciate that. Oh hey, we haven't had a chance to actually check out the full armor Zabongo. Oh my god, Rag's still in the broken Zabongo too. Poor Rag. Hey John, how's it going? Yeah, Zabongo full armor. Zabongo with a shitload of guns strapped to it. That's how full armor works, right? Have you seen the full armor unicorn? They just strap like 30 guns and a bunch of rocket boosters to it. What has happened in the last 7 hours? Good question. Mostly we've been dealing with like the Zabongo plot. The fact that Arthur Rank, who's supposed to be in charge of the Innocents, has been sort of captured and taken prisoner, and some other chap, what looks like a Raisin is running the show. And we're currently having a big fight with them, trying to save Arthur Rank. Because it seems like Arthur Rank's all for peaceful negotiations between the Moon Race and the Innocents, whereas the other faction just wants to fight. Pretty standard mecha stuff, really. I'm worried about how much stuff it's let me deploy here, considering there's only like 4 guys on the map. Things are gonna go weird. As I said, don't think about how big the Titan is and how it wouldn't fit in here. Just go with it. These are not the best SRW maps, that's for sure. SRW really isn't built for this kind of play. Yeah, I think it works well as like a late game map or an end of like a story arc map, because it does present you with something different and challenging. But like in this particular case, like we've just done like the first half of the map, which was on the outside map of this area, because it's all the same map as far as the game is concerned. But we were on that map for nearly 2 hours, and now we've come in here, which will be probably another hour or so. Like it's a bit heavy, but then I suppose that's this game's sort of flaw? Not really a flaw, but downside is it does have some particularly egregiously long maps. At least mid-map saving is a thing indeed. And that is actually a good point. Oh, wow, that's cool. That is actually a fair point, because mid-map saving is a thing. For casual play, you could just save and walk away. Like, you could get to this map and just put, like, a start of map save and put the game down and come back later and just be like, that's cool. But for, like, stream reasons, I can't do that. Well, I could, but I really don't want to. I like to keep things, contained. I don't want to split a map up across streams unless I really have to. Again, like, as far as the ceiling goes, the Daiton probably is the ceiling. I've never really been into the abridged series. I think the only one I enjoyed was Gundam Abridged. And that was because they did some quite creative stuff for some of it, like the one of the episodes that was made in the Homeworld 2 mod. That was well done. Also, some of the jokes are really good. Leding and Nissan. Comes to mind. Yeah, never finished, unfortunately. It's just died. I really like this backdrop. The putting the roof makes it real trippy. Like, it makes logical sense. It's just bleh. I'm not used to there being a roof. There we go, High New Gundam. Sure, fun. What? Okay, why is it beeping multiple times? Something's going weird. Alright, what's that about? It just decided to dump like 2 hours worth of messages at once for some reason. Did Beltorchica's children exist at this point? I don't know when that came out. It could have just been design, like the High New could have just been design spec stuff.
悪いことは言わん。出直してこい。
Yeah, I really like the little chugga hoppers. They're fantastic. They're so good. This is gonna turn into a corridor of death. Flying a plane in corridor is fine, just you wait till we get to Ace Combat 4. You'll see some goddamn corridor flying. That shit gets dicey. I should have used focus. I suspect if Hikaru or Roy or Max blow up, this is probably a fission mailed. We're about to find out. Yep. Oh dear. Oh. Where does it restart us? Oh. I don't think I saved at all in this underground section, did I? Okay, good. It does at least just start you from the underground section. Yeah, we know where the high news. I want to check all the other plates though, because I reckon they've probably got stuff in them. Even if it isn't mechs, it could be other useful stuff that I want to get my hands on. We go. Yes, we've got the SR. Unfortunately, this is quite the slow, grindy map, so taking a death on it without a... I need to save every turn, basically. Save at the end of every turn. Unfortunately, we took a death. Stupid mistake. I should have used focus every turn that any of the Valkyrie pilots is... Actually, it might be better to, like, hold Max and Hikaru back, now that I think about it. Roy is at least in the VF-11B, so he's in something mildly decent. Max and Hikaru are not in any way. How long have I been... How long have I been streaming? 2 hours 15 on this particular stream. We did about 6.5 hours before that earlier, and then I took a break for breakfast. I tend to try to do a fair bit on Suparobo Sundays, because at least for Alpha Gaiden, this is a long game, as we've just been saying. This particular map is a real good example of just how long this can get. You say just 15 more stages, but, like, they're just getting longer and longer and longer. I doubt there's any short stages left in this game at this point. I mean, if you want, like, epically long plus slow, we can do Impact at some point. Keep in mind though, things like V have speed features. Also, things like V are very easy. No, that's an empty threat on my part. I wouldn't stream Impact. There's too much other SRW to stream. I would not do Impact. I'll be doing SRW 2 next, so, like, for the sake of checking out classic SRWs. The next game on the lineup for Suparobo Sundays is SRW 2 for the Famicom. Which, overall, shorter game, but also arguably, possibly a harder game due to no mechanical complexity. It also has some stuff you like never see. On like map 5, there's the Big Zam. Z1 is on the to-do list, as I think I may have mentioned a few times. The initial game I was going to stream for this was a toss-up between Alpha Gaiden and Z1. Ended up settling on Alpha Gaiden because Alpha Gaiden was in English. And yeah, that's basically SW2 is in English, unlike Z1. I'll try to get a fair bit of the English done first before we start diving into the Japanese stuff, because I think the English stuff is going to be more interesting, and also the English stuff requires less prep work on my part. Z1 I'm going to have to write notes for. I've already started writing notes for OGs. Oh, nice. I've complete boxed myself. I was actually tossing up doing the complete box version of 2 instead of the Super Famicom version of 2, because the story for 2 is like really simple. I could very easily just recount that, but again, like having it just all in English is a lot easier on me. The advantage, obviously, the complete box version of SLW2 is that it has voice acting. T will be on its own, like that'll be in the regular stream slot rather than Suparobo Sundays. That'll be a day one. As soon as it drops, I'll be streaming it, sort of deal. I may stop the Suparobo Sundays as such while T is out and just do that during that time as well, rather than bounce around Super Robot Wars games. We'll see. I'll have to make a decision on that closer to the time. That's months out yet, though. I don't plan that far ahead. Hey, Day, how's it going? December's, yeah. I second that sentiment. Very rough time at work. Probably, Samurai. Very, very probably. I will wait for the English release of T. If it's anything like X, though, it'll be like a month after, so it's hardly much of a wait. And there's plenty of other things to cover. I'm doing pretty okay. A little bit on the tired side because I've been up for a while, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Christmas fan. I did retail for 4 years, and I now work hospitality. So, yeah, Christmas has been unpleasant for me for half my life. I mean, there are things I like about the December period, mostly the Metal Gear Marathon. That's what I make of the month rather than everything else happening. Poor Zamels. Zamel rather than Hidolfer. If it was Hidolfer, I'd be pretty excited because we'd be time traveling. Because MS Igloo won't exist for another 4 or 5 years. No, there is very, very little snow in Australia. You've got to go to some very specific places at specific times if you want snow. No, I don't know the pain of snow. I know the pain of 45-degree days. That's Christmas in Australia. Soul! Holy crap, Uso! You're a fucking machine, lad. Where the hell are you that 45 degrees is normal? in the middle of the friggin' equator or something?
悪いことは言わん。出直してこい。
45 is not normal. 45 is evil. 45 is fuck off, I'm dying. Oh, okay, fair enough then. I don't know the conversion to Fahrenheit, sorry, I never memorized the conversion rates. I've written programs to do the conversion, but I've never actually memorized the conversion myself. One of the good basic things to do when you're first learning a new programming language is like Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion, or just writing a basic calculator program. Get you to learn the basics of the stuff very quickly. Alright, now all the little chugga hoppers are going to play stacks on with Roy. Oh, I didn't get taught the calculator thing. That was my own way of learning. Whenever I come across a new language, I write a basic calculator in it because it teaches you like a lot of your different variable types and how to do basic like menus and whatnot.
Long range missile standby.
'Favorite programming language? Oh. I tell you, my least favorite is MIPS. I don't know what my favorite... C's probably... Like, I don't know if I'd say favorite, but the one I see most value in?
なんだその攻撃は。どこを見ている。油断は禁物だぞ。
Thankfully, the degree I did didn't have much in the way of research. It's usually a bit more practical than that. Well, I suppose research is practical, depending on the field you're studying. This is going to end up draining the poor VF-11 of all of its ammo and gunport ammo and missiles, isn't it? I majored in networking, because I didn't want to major in programming. I can program, but I didn't want to do that for a living. Spirit, alright, fair enough. Also, shield defense? Does the VF-11 have a shield? I never had to use MATLAB, I've heard bad things about that. The closest I've got to, like, maths programming would be R for statistical stuff. That was some buggery. Interesting stuff, but boy, headache inducing. It's funny, we did, when I learned R, Twitter was a lot more open with its API, so the way we learned R was by pulling thousands of tweets from a hashtag of choice down and doing statistical analysis on them. Don't mind me while I gather all of your data without any consent. No ethics problems here. Never heard of SRAC before. Don't know that one. How does Japanese programming language even work? Like, is it written in Japanese? I would assume they'd have to program in English, which would be like double bollocks and fries. Python is usually the meme language, isn't it? know, I don't have beautiful code. I have nested if statements. I am a monster. One day, I'll write nested case statements. Then shit'll get real funky. No, I can write code proper. I've seen some of Yandere Dev's code. Holy crap. The nested if statement is mostly a joke. Actually, my code tends to be fairly neat, because that was how we were taught to do it. So it just sort of defaults. We're trying to make it at least readable. Having your functions all laid out nicely and make some sort of logical sense with logical variable names, logical function calls. Unless I'm in a hurry or lazy, and then you get A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and then like, wait, what's this variable for? Commenting your code when you're tired and angry results in some silliness. What's this function do? Fuck if I know. It makes the program go. Leave me alone. I've been awake for 30 hours.
すっごいじゃん。
%miss, and watch it get hit and explode. And then I fail the map. It didn't explode. I haven't actually done any coding for quite a while. I think the last thing I did was a bunch of SQL bollocks. Building an SQL database. Do I like working with databases? I don't dislike it, but I don't like it either. It was a satisfying challenge, but again, I don't know if it's something I could do as a job. Ah, see, the black alley we could get if we finish the Elshi secret chain. Unfortunately, we can't finish the Elshi secret chain and get the Tifa G-bits. I'm hoping we just have to rescue the guy and don't have to... then walk back out at the end of this. You've got to sacrifice basically everything to get the G-bits. The way the route splits work, you give up on most of the other big secrets to get the G-bits. And, like, as far as pretty terrifying tech goes, keep in mind, we've got the turn A. You want some terrifying tech. Suparobo kit. What's that about? The poor full armor Mongols is like, wait for me, guys! I can't keep up! I guess, yeah, if Mazinger Zero can get him, why not Darkish return in? Yeah, fair enough. They're both equally as silly. Don't kill the blue guy. Well, at least he didn't die.
ったかい。世の中にはどうしても一人や二人かなわん相手がいるということさ。このティンプ様に狙われて生き延びた奴はいねえのさ。
その程度の攻撃かわしてみせる。うまいぞウッソ。
Demon Bane's some sort of eldritch horror, isn't it? I've never read the I could just blow him up right now.
こちら哲也だ。ブレートブースターを射出してくれ。装着完了。フライグレートブースター。
こりゃ不滅だ。じゃあばよ。
We have expended all the missiles already. Yeah, a map move would be really useful here. I don't think we've actually seen the VF-11 in Batroid mode.
Yosh! 攻撃開始! Let's fucking go nuts. Give it the full shoulder missile. Now that's what I call a full armor pack. Shoulder missile is in fact machine gun? No, Zabungle is not Scope Dog tier. Zabungle is Super Reels. Let's do them shoulder missiles again. So we won't get to see the full armor Zabungle much.
女だと思って舐めないでよ。
I mean, the mid-season upgrade is the Walker Gallia, not the Zabongle. The Zabongle is just the initial mech. It does get the full armor mode, but then the Walker Gallia also has a full armor mode. You're countering? Really? Alright. Let's check out the animation.
Target in sight. UK.
Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of bullets. It's the Valkyrie's only downside. Frequently run out of bullets. It missed. God. This box is the last pickup. Alright, nice. Good. I think I'll just clear everything out with the crate and the Zabongle, the Walker Gallia, sorry. Yeah, these guys are going to be doing less than 100 damage. I'm not trying to feed the Great. It just kind of happens. He's too good. He's gonna end up double acing. Oh, that's right, the Walker... I will eventually remember that the Walker Gallia is in fact tanky as fuck. Sentient Great Mazinger sounds like we're entering into Mazinger Zero territory. Or I shudder to think, Great Majinga Zero. Nice Aloy. I'll take that. Alright, I think we've cleaned the map out. No, we just need to pop the last bastard. How many kills are you on here? 91? Jesus, you really are nearly double aced. Well, Jesus. Whoops. Taking a screenshot, that was so good. Mario. What are you, fucking Mario? See? We successfully did the Puru 2. Despite botching part of it earlier, it wasn't a complete botch, and we were able to save it. Right. Upgrades. Man, if we keep upgrading the great, no one else will get no upgrades. Actually, we should take a look at the high new. That's a good point. Where is it at? I don't really have anyone to pilot the Hainu, is the problem. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up after I've done the menuing. There's plenty of people available to pilot the Hainu. The only person we're using that would pilot the Hainu would be Usao, but I don't want to switch him to the Hainu because I want to keep using the V2. Because the Hainu appears in every goddamn SRW, whereas the V2 appears in not much at all. So I want to get some use out of the V2. Oh, I got another psycho frame in there as well. Let's flip the biosensor for psycho frame. It's already got an alloy Z on it, Jesus. The victory appears in so few games. Why have you got a chop on there? Can I knock an alloy Z off someone? No, those all need the alloy Z. Dang. Oh, that's right. What is the super repair kit? Ah, okay, the super repair kit is the everything restore. That's your big boy. Unfortunately, we can't bazaar this one. Upgrades. This V2. A bit of speed. Not an exciting set of upgrades, but just a sort of general improvement of the stock. You know, I was wanting to do maps 30 and 31 on this stream. I didn't realize map 30 was going to be a double map. So we're only going to get map 30 done for this. I'm gonna pack things up here. We have been going for, what, 9.5, nearly 10 hours at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. That's all for Suparobo Sunday for this week. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.